Okay, let's get started with next tutorial. In this tutorial, we're gonna handle the bot equipment functions. How about takes items from chest, how he tosses items, how he equips item like, for example, iron hoe or diamond sword. Okay, firstly, let's explain some code. We're gonna utilize go function, so we need to initialize pathfinder. We need to load it. Then, okay, we of course spawn bot, wait 1 second, then we're gonna fire equip function. We are passing bot and name of the item we need to equip. So I clicked on bot, yeah, didn't I? Let's go to this function. Function returns a promise because sometimes equipping is not enough and we need to resupply, for example. So firstly, we're gonna check if held item, if the item we want is currently held item by the bot. We search it via the get equipment destination slot hand. It returns if currently held item. Then we have items that we need to list all items bot has. We initialize find items function in utilities. Find items takes bot instance and item name. We are filtering whole bot inventory via this filter function. It returns item if item name equals the name we want the bot to equip, for example diamond tax. It's gonna proceed further. If the item max durability is undefined, we're gonna return item. Else it means that item can be destroyed, and if believe me, this is about item health bar. If it is lower than 5 or equals, then we log item will be destroyed and we return the function. Otherwise, we just return the item. Yeah, so we equip, we find items, we check if the item is held. If it is held, we just resolve. If not, we log held is not held, currently held item name, it logs wanted, what we want, and item name. So let's go in further. If item is undefined, it means that there are no items in inventory. And we're gonna wait for item. We can specify here what to do if bot does not find the required item. Here we set up interval of 10 seconds. Bot searches for the item. If there is any item of this name in the inventory, then if it is undefined, it clears the interval. Oh, if it's not undefined, it means it found the item. It clears interval, it equips it with the previous mentioned function, and then it's logged. Item found, equipment, it resolved. Else, we can decide if to back on chat or to go and resupply. Here we are begging for the item and going to resupply at nearby chest. Let's check at this. This function takes both item name and number of the items to pick. Both item name and count of the items to pick. It returns promise, so we should be awaiting for this function. So it firstly finds blocks chest in radius of 5. We take first closest chest, then we open the chest and we assign it to open constants. Once the event handle window open is fired, we log in that we opened the chest. We wait 1 second to look like a human. Then we filter the items that are in chest. We assign it to the items constants. We log them. If there is more than 0, then we are trying to withdraw these items and close the chest, resolve the function. Else, it means that there are no items in chest and we are rejecting. Let's take a look. It's the equip function, yeah? Is there a supply at nearby? Let's check whether this works. We're gonna spawn bot that does not have anything in his inventory. We're spawning the bot. But wanted diamond tags, no wanted items. He's trying to find the closest chest. Yeah, after 30 seconds, it took the item. Yeah, we searched for diamond tags. And there was diamond tags, believe me. It found 4. Okay. It found equipping. And he took it. He took it into his hand. Then we asked him to pick the diamond pickaxe. He took. He equipped. He or she. I don't know. You get the point. Okay. Then I'm gonna present you how to equip item, withdraw items from the chest. Let's fill in the chest completely so we have clear evidence. Let's uncomment this function. Let's make the bot withdraw item stick. Let's make it like 512 sticks. We're gonna toss 2 stacks of the sticks. Okay. Let's run it. Bot initialized. Goes to the chest. Takes the sticks. Now it is starting to toss. Yeah, of course. It happens to throw the sticks too early. I guess it is him. He missed some, but he tossed them in this direction I specified for him, so it is my fault. Programmer's fault. Okay. Let's take a look at withdraw item function. It takes bot instance, item name to drop, number of the item, and chest coordinates. Chest coordinates are this. In this particular case, it's 9 minus 60 minus 70, as you can see, targeted block. Okay, let's take a look back. Withdraw item. We are logging. We are returning promise. We are finding the chest. Look at chest coordinates in a vector form. We wait 1 second, go to chest position. We log bot at chest. Then we are opening block, and once it is open, we are logging, waiting. We log the items, we filter for them, for the item name specified, contained. Yeah, we access items of the chest by using open.containerItems with as a method. Okay, we are logging the items in the chest. You see how many sticks. Yeah, it's one stick. It returns an array of sticks, array of objects of sticks. Then we are withdrawing, then we are closing the chest. And if there are no items, or if the item's length, if the array length is 0 or less, guess what would happen? Less than 0 items in chest, that would be great. Let's avoid some type of, I don't know. And we are resolving the function. We draw out item. You know how going works. We discussed this in a previous tutorial, but that was the second one. Then we initialize the onlyToS function. It takes both an item name to drop. Okay. So it returns promise. It takes coordinates, current coordinates of the bot. There's a function running. We have a timeout of seconds. Yeah, so it fires after 6 seconds. Bot starts to drop in items. Firstly, item toss. We need to get items function. Get items function gets items from bot inventory. It filters them into stacks, as you can see here, and it returns stacks. Yeah, those items here. Okay, bot looks at the specified direction, specified coordinates, like that. Then, if he has something to toss, it tosses it. Toss items array. We get items, we pass it to toss items array, which returns promise, tossing. We are logging the items for each stack in this array. We are dropping stacks, and we use a wait of 1 second to, act normally. Like no, we are not bot. And that's basically that's it. We can also implement the isFull function, checking if bot inventory is full. Yeah, we are taking bot inventory and inventory empty slot count. Useful method. You can find everything in the mineflayer API. Yeah. So for this tutorial, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you in next tutorial.